sponsored by Newcastle County Government.
You like what you see here on DETV. Kids! Homeschool, making learning fun. Homeschool, fun for everyone.
Hi friends, I'm so happy that you've come to join me today. I'm Miss Rebecca, and I love to find different ways to learn and practice my skills in my everyday routine. Today, I was out to do some errands, and I drove by so many buildings in the community. It really got me thinking. There are so many people who help keep our community running. People who work cooperatively to make sure our community stays safe, clean, and orderly. It's important to know who in your neighborhood can help you. Do you know who these people are? Let's talk about a few of them now. How about we play a game together? I wonder if you can guess the different helpers from the community by listening to some clues. Are you ready to play? Okay, great. Community helper, who can you be? These helpers wear special clothes that help protect their bodies from debris and heat. They use hoses to help put out fires. And they drive big red trucks. Who could they be? Yes, it's a firefighter. Firefighters are people whose job it is to put out fires and rescue people. Besides fires, firefighters rescue people and animals from car wrecks, collapsed buildings, stuck elevators, and many other emergencies. Firefighting is a job which requires bravery, strength, quick thinking, and a wide range of skills. Would you want to be a firefighter? Wow! Way to go. Let's see who else we can learn about. Community helper, who can you be? They help to keep you healthy. They have special materials they use to check your body, like a stethoscope and thermometer. They can help you feel better when you are sick or hurt. Who could they be? Very good, a doctor. Doctors are people who practice medicine. Doctors are trained to keep people healthy and to heal the sick or injured. There are many parts to a doctor's job. Doctors first need to identify what is making a person sick or injured. They then decide on a treatment. They also predict when the patient will feel better. In addition, doctors try to prevent illnesses. When treating patients, doctors work with many other people, including nurses, therapists, and physician assistants. Do you think you'd like to help people stay safe and healthy? How wonderful! Okay, let's see who's next. Community helper, who can you be? These helpers work for the post office. They work with letters and packages. They sometimes make deliveries by foot or in a white truck. Who could they be? That's right, a postal worker. A postal worker is an employee of the post office or the postal service, and they deliver mail to people's homes and businesses. Have you ever seen a postal worker delivering mail? Me too. What an important job to help people stay connected. Oh, I hear this next community helper working. Community helper, who can you be? These helpers use many different tools like hammers, nails, wrenches, and screws. They operate machines and large vehicles like trucks and bulldozers. And they are very skilled with building things and following blueprints. Who could they be? That's right, construction workers. A construction worker is someone whose job is to work on a construction site where structures such as bridges, homes, or other buildings are being built. Construction workers have to wear safety clothing to protect themselves, such as heavy work boots, construction hats or helmets, and goggles to protect their eyes. Many construction workers also wear brightly colored orange safety vests so that drivers or other construction workers will be able to see them. Do you have a favorite building? or a road or bridge in your neighborhood? Maybe this is your home or your school or a store. All these places were made by builders. What a cool job to be able to create the different buildings and structures in our community. Do you guys think you'd like to be a builder? How exciting! I wonder what kind of things you would build. Oh, I'm smelling something really fresh. On to our next helper. Community helper, community helper. Who can you be? These helpers help to grow plants and important foods we eat. They help to raise animals. And they often work outside and can drive tractors. Who could they be? Yes, a farmer. Farmers have to work very hard and long hours in order to be successful. Without farmers, we wouldn't have all the foods we eat. They are able to work with the land and grow nutritious fruit, grains, and vegetables. They also help to raise animals and help give us milk, eggs, and beef. I am grateful for farmers because I really enjoy my meal times. Community helper, community helper. Who can you be? These helpers help to protect us and keep us safe. They wear blue uniforms and have cars with blue and red lights on their roof, and sometimes they work with dogs. They can help to enforce rules and laws. Who could they be? Yes, a police officer. Police are a group of people whose job it is to enforce laws and help with emergencies, solve crimes, and protect property. They work out of a police station. Police are trained in first aid and rescue because police officers are often the first people to arrive at a place where people are sick or injured, such as a car accident or a fire. Our communities are safer because of the police. Community helper, community helper. Who can you be? These are people who help others learn. They often work in a classroom within a school building or even online. They can work with young children or even adults. Who could they be? Yeah, a teacher. I love being a teacher. Getting to work with students like you guys every day helps me to learn and grow too. Learning new things is so fun. As a teacher, I'm always exploring new ways to help others learn and using that knowledge to work with my students. Do you think you might want to be a teacher? How exciting! Woo! We named a lot of community helpers, but there are so many more. Can you guys think of any others? Trash collectors, dentists, veterinarians, lifeguards, custodians, chefs, mechanics, librarians. I certainly feel grateful to be part of communities where people work together to help one another. Okay, friends, let's review what we've learned today about community helpers. First, community helpers can. They can help our communities, keep us safe, work together, can be men and women. Anything else you guys want to add? Oh, some great thoughts. Next, community helpers have. They have special jobs in the neighborhood, unique tools to get the job done, special uniforms or vehicles to do their work. Other thoughts? I like it. And finally, community helpers are. They are kind, helpful, heroes, friends, and people in our neighborhoods. I've had so much fun learning about our community and the helpful people in it with you today. I hope when you spend time in your community that you notice all the people that help you every day.
Whoa, Okay. Whoa. Keep hustling, determined, unstoppable dreamers conquer math. Keep hustling, determined, unstoppable dreamers conquer math. My metric system comes in hand for my meter, gram. For any of these key units, I can put a prefix to it. Kilo, hecto, deca, key unit, deci, centi, milli. That's how we do it. Kilo, hecto, deca, key unit, deci, centi, milli. Every time I move my decimal to the right, I multiply by 10, alright. When I move my decimal to the left, I divide by 10, oh yes. My metric system comes in hand for my meter, gram. For any of these key units, I can put a prefix to it. Kilo, hecto, deca, key unit, deci, centi, milli. That's how we do it.
Hello, boys and girls. I am Mama Funke, and I am so excited to be able to share a story with you today. Now, this story was told by an old storyteller named Aesop, and this is the story of a lion and some very friendly mice. Now, one day, the lion was playing in the forest. See, he was a lion cub, and he was out having a joyous time, and he got tired, and he gave a big yawn, and he went to sleep. Now, while he was sleeping, a group of mice started to play, and they danced around the lion. Dee 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 dee, and they were having a good time. But the lion woke up and he grabbed one of the mice, and all of the other mice ran away, and the cute little teeny tiny mouse said, "Please don't eat me." And the lion said, "Why shouldn't I?" And then the little mouse said again, "Please don't eat me." And the lion one more time shouted, "Why shouldn't I?" And then the very brave mouse said, "Because one day I might help you." The lion laughed out loud. "How can you help me? You are too small, but you have given me humor for the day, so go away." The lion gave another big yawn, and he went back to sleep. Now, this time, while he was sleeping, along came some hunters. They were hunting for a lion, hunting for a lion. And they saw the lion, and they threw their net over the lion, and they captured him. But when they tried to move him, he was far too big and far too heavy. So they tied the net real tight, and they left to get help. Well, when the lion woke up, he could not escape the net, and he roared with anger and fear. And from a distance, the little mouse heard him. And she said, "My friend is in trouble." And all of her mouse friends came. They surrounded the lion. They chewed through his net, and they set the lion free. And on that day, the lion learned that even little friends can be big friends too. I hope you enjoyed our story.
Now that I have you in the master lab, I can finally prove to you you are not as smart as you think you are, young indie boo.
Are those flies? I hate flies.
Oh, yes they are, and they can be very irritating.
Ow!
Now we'll allow you to leave on your own free will if you can answer a few questions.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
No, we are not counting to 10 today.
Say it again.
We are not counting to 10 today, young individual.
Oh, really?
Yes, really, and you cannot distract me today. I am on point today.
Hey, what's that over there?
There.
Ha ha ha!
I do not have time for games. I have 8 questions.
I like the number 8. It's the number of sides on an octagon.
Really? What is an octagon? No. Last time you counted to 50 by 2s. This time I want you to count to 50 by 5s. Go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
That sounded way too easy for you. I am believing I will lock you back up until I have a harder question, young indie boo. And you will not be trying to escape this time or bringing your foolish friend Devin the Great to save you.
Bean, I need your help. Must Be Disgusting has me trapped.
Will get help. Bean, on the way.
We are intercepting a transmission. What is this Bean?
Find Devin the Great.
Does she really think she can get away from me? Try it all you want, young indie boo. Ha 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 ha.
Hi everybody, Dr. Susan. I am so glad you joined today. In fact, I'm thankful for you. Today, I am thinking about expressing gratitude. We all know that gratitude is about demonstrating or feeling thankful. Feeling thankful, grateful for people, for opportunities, for gifts, for things that happen that make us happy. Today, what I'm really thinking about is how do the people in my life know that I feel grateful for them, that I'm thankful? How do the people in your life know that you feel grateful and thankful when you do? Well, I know for a fact that when somebody says to me, "Thank you, Dr. Susan," it makes me feel wonderful inside. When someone tells me that I've made a difference or I've helped them. How do you feel when someone tells you they're grateful or thankful? How do you tell other people that you're thankful? Well, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't try something here. What if I were to write a thank you note to my friend who's a teacher? Because I really appreciate him. He's a nice person, and he helped me to solve a problem the other day when I was confused and wasn't sure what to do. I told him thank you that day, but I kind of want to make sure he understands that he made a real difference in my life. So I think I'm going to write a thank you note. What's a thank you note? A thank you note is an opportunity to take a pen to paper or fingers to keyboard and put the date at the top. Put their name on the paper. Dear friend. And then tell them why I'm thankful. You helped me last week with my problem. I felt so much better after talking to you. Thank you for being my friend. Sincerely, Dr. Susan. That took me less than a minute. And now I'm going to take that thank you card, I'm going to put it in an envelope, and I'm going to give it to my friend. Did you ever get a thank you note? Or a special way of somebody telling you that they appreciate you? It's a way of recognizing, communicating appreciation. Besides thank you notes, what other ways can we demonstrate that we're thankful? Here's one. My brother was helping me clean up our yard. We were raking leaves and putting them into bags, and I could tell that he was really tired because he was working very hard. And I had just baked a pie that day. And I decided what better way to tell my brother I appreciate him than to give him a piece of pie. So I went into my house while he was finishing up bagging up leaves, and I brought him a piece of pie, and he had the biggest smile on his face, demonstrating gratitude, showing that I'm thankful. And it doesn't always have to be a thing like a note or a piece of pie. Sometimes it can be a high five, or it can be telling your gratitude in front of a group of people to say, my friend helped me today and she's amazing and you all should know it. How do you express gratitude? Some people like to express gratitude more privately, maybe writing in your own personal journal and just reflecting on that gratitude. Here's something that I learned that I want to share with you. Every single morning when I wake up, I think of 3 things I'm grateful for. That's the first thought I want in my mind when I wake up. It used to be when I would wake up, I would be thinking about my alarm clock and jumping in the shower and how I had to get off to school and what am I going to make for breakfast. But I decided that I'm going to start every day. The first thing I'm going to do is think about 3 things I am thankful for. So this morning, when I woke up, I did my 3. If you were going to think of 3 things right now that you're grateful for, what might they be? For me this morning, it was the beautiful sunshine. It was the hug my mom gave me when I got to see her for the first time in a long, long time. And I was very thankful that I got to wake up and come see you today. And I'm telling you this, I'm grateful. So tomorrow morning, what might you wake up and think about you're thankful for? And what if you told someone that you're grateful? Whether it's through a card, a high five, telling them directly, or just showing them by being their friend. When you think about being thankful, who are the people that come to mind? Maybe it's your family, maybe it's your friends or your neighbor. Maybe it's your teacher or someone at school who gives you a warm smile in the morning. Maybe it's even your mailman, your mail carrier who helps you to get your letters in the mail. When I think about all the people working hard every day to make life better for all of us, I feel thankful. Think about the weather forecaster who helps us to know if it's going to rain or shine. Think about the nurse who makes sure that we are well and that we have all of the medicine that we need when we don't feel so well. I think with gratitude about the cashier at the store who helps me ring up my school clothes when I need to go shopping. Who are you thankful for, and who can you tell that you appreciate them? Now, when it comes to gratitude, Sometimes we're grateful for people, sometimes we're grateful for things, and sometimes we're grateful for experiences. Do you have a happy memory? Maybe spending time at a family reunion or a barbecue, or maybe time swimming, laughing. I'm grateful for those times, those memories that make up my life, because even though those things happened in the past, my gratitude and my memory keeps them alive. What experiences are you grateful for? Moments when you learned maybe to ride a bike or spell your name, or when somebody taught you how to say hola in Spanish. Maybe you're grateful for a thing, like a birthday gift you received, or a card that somebody wrote you. Or maybe you're grateful for a person. I'm thankful that you joined me today. This was really fun. I hope that you go out and look for things that you're thankful for and remember them and communicate them in the way that is meaningful for you. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you'll come back. Dr. Susan here with Human Being.
Making learning fun.